I have watched a lot of videos of people complaining about an anxiety that they don't understand. Psychologists have called it free-floating anxiety, but I think that this anxiety is nothing new, nor does it come from the ether. I think it's a natural consequence that modern technological and economic developments have brought. Many, like Jordan Peterson, have called it a crisis of meaning. They argue that finding meaning has become increasingly difficult as survival has become easier, and individualism has overcome the priority of family, community, and religion. I argue that it is the disregard of God. This crisis of meaning can be addressed by asking ourselves honestly one seemingly simple question: what are we here for? We used to have a clear answer to this question when we had God. God used to provide enough existential awareness to create an organized and cohesive society. But there is no reason for us to disregard God, even though the definition of God as a creator that will judge us when we die is not sufficient for a scientific society. We can and should redefine God. The best definition of God I found in my research comes from the Hermetic perspective. God is the all. I have come to understand that this means that God is existence. From definition of God, we can create meaning in our lives by mastering the aspect of existence we are most drawn to. Everybody has different interests. This is because each one of us resonates with different aspects of existence. I believe that this is because each and every one of us is here to master the part of existence that matches our interests, and help others with our skills. In my case, for example, I came to help people develop their perspective, so that they can find the best way to navigate existence and find fulfillment by giving to the world what only they can give. By mastering the parts of existence that fascinate us, we are not only expanding the scope of experience available to others, we are worshiping the all. We are getting to know existence deeper and deeper. That being said, there is one thing that we all can master and can help others master: our mind. I was astonished to discover that the etymology of the word mind is deeply connected to what was initially called the soul. This etymological relationship suggests that the study of the mind, psychology, is the modern iteration of the study of the soul. This means that spirituality as well as philosophy are disciplines developed to help us master our mind. But what does mastery of the mind look like? I have come to the conclusion that a master of his mind is at least someone that is not easily disturbed because he has dealt with the parts of himself that he finds unacceptable. I think that is what the concept of Jung's shadow is. The aspects of our own being that we can't accept. One of mine, for example, was the fact that I could be so obsessed with the acceptance of a woman that I was willing to do things that my pride would never allow me to do otherwise. I vowed to find the source of that dependency and heal it. And by doing so, I found my love for wisdom, my desire for the power to choose how to live, the power to honestly express what I hold dear and what I hold in disdain regardless of who it scares away. The existential anxiety that is resurfing among young people, I believe, is the manifestation of our deep desire to accept gracefully the fact that one day we are going to die. I believe that a good place to start is in making sure we have healthy relationships with the people closest to us, but to do so, we must develop our inner peace through self-knowledge. Self-knowledge, however, is not easy to acquire. We must learn what there is in the world and develop our desire, develop our will to do or to be something. The first thing that we may want to do is usually just a gateway to other things we might want to do. I personally have started many things that I didn't finish, but I have done them all with the intent of finding my duty to the future. Thanks to the question that helped me the most: what do I need to do in life for me to die complete? I began reading and writing to give my children a foundation of knowledge of the world. This question guided me to find not who I am, but who I want to be. So I ask you, who do you want to be? What do you need to do in life for you to die complete?